Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, then a very big welcome to you. Thank you for joining me, and my name is Emma. So today we are going to go and have a good look around Tesco and Morrisons at the home decor section. So I actually went yesterday and filmed in both shops, and they had some nice bits in, so I thought I would put them both together for today's video. But I just wanted to sit down this morning and film the intro because obviously I didn't film it yesterday. So thank you so much to everybody who commented on the FUERTEVENTURA video. We had a lovely time. Thank you so much for all your nice comments. It was fabulous. I didn't want to leave the villa. It was lovely. I think it's the nicest place we've ever stayed. I could just look at sea view all day long. But it was also nice to get back. We missed Bentley because Bentley obviously didn't come with us. My sister had him. She looked after him for us. So it was nice to come back and see him. And I did miss vlogging as well. I missed having a look around the shops and seeing what's new in, to film for you guys. So it is nice to be back, but yeah. There's always so much to do, isn't there, as well, when you get back off holiday. All the washing and catching up on things that you haven't been doing while you've been away. So it's always lovely to go on holiday, and it's nice to come back to your own things, Bentley, like I say, back to vlogging and what have you. But there's all the sort of after effects of it as well, isn't there? I'll have to apologise for how I look today. I haven't got any makeup on. I haven't done my hair. I mean, I've brushed it because if I hadn't brushed it, well, Richard, my husband, he says I look like Peter Stringfellow. If you know who Peter Stringfellow was, I think he's died now, then yeah, you know what I mean. Charming, isn't he, my husband? So yeah, I have brushed it, but that's about it. I'm not going to go, well, I was just about to say I'm not going out today. I'm not going out anywhere for myself today. I'm having a day at home, catching up on jobs, like what you have to do when you get back off holiday. But I am going to be a bit of a taxi service today. Anybody with teenagers will know. Our daughter Kaya, she's got a couple of engagements today. She's going over to a friend's house. I said I'd take her over there. She can't get a bus there, so I'm taking her there. Then I've got to fetch her back. And then she's going to a party tonight, another friend's birthday party at their house. So it's going to be a late one when she wants picking up. She wants picking up about midnight, 12:30 tonight. So bit of a taxi service today, you know how it is. She has started having driving lessons, but she's only had a couple so far. And where we live, it's not great to get to all the places on buses. So yeah, taxiing her about today. But yeah, I'm just thinking what else I've got to catch you up on. Let me have a sip of my coffee. I've got a big one this morning. It is needed. There will be lots coming up on my channel over the next few months. Obviously, all the shops now have got their autumn decor out, so I will continue filming that. And dare I say the C word. I know, it's not even September yet, but they are already getting it in, aren't they? I went in B&M yesterday. I didn't film in there. I just nipped in to take something back. And they've got quite a lot of Christmas stuff out. So, if you're not ready for it yet, sorry to tell you, but the B&M I went in, they've got the Christmas pyjamas in, they've got gift sets in, they've got the Christmas decorations coming in. It wasn't all out, don't get me wrong, it wasn't full on Christmas, but yeah, it's definitely creeping in everywhere, and it is into the range as well. So yeah, it is coming. So there will be lots coming up on my channel. I'm going to film a Get Ready With Me because that's been requested, saying what skincare products I use and makeup. Not that I am any expert. That's why I haven't really filmed much like that before. I think I have a long time ago, not recently, but I am no expert by any stretch of the imagination. But that has been requested. So I think I'm going to film that and days in the life. And obviously, come shop with me. I've had a few requests for different shops, so I'm keeping the list. I haven't been to Primark for ages, so I need to go there and film. Yeah, but as always, put your comments below and I'll try and film what I can. But anyway, enough of the waffle. We'll go and have a look around Tesco and then Morrisons. Right, so let's get in here. I'm really excited to have a look what goodies they've got in. So the first thing I noticed was this cushion, £8. I thought that was a really good price, and it's beautiful. It's plain on the reverse, but look at that beautiful green colour with the animals on. And then for £10 they had this one, More Cuddles Please. They had the Highland Cow one, £10. And then they had this beautiful chenille throw, that was £25. It felt really nice. They had a few different throws. They had this one, £7, beautiful green again with leaves and animals on again. They also had the dog throw, £7, and also a Highland Cow one. And they had loads of plain throws as well. They were £12. It was a little bit bigger, and they had loads of different colours, blue, green, beige, grey, and they felt really soft as well. Then they had a couple of doorstops on the bottom, £8. I love those rope ones. We've got some like that. Ours were from the range. And then they had a couple of different doorstops, the Highland Cow and also the doggy one as well. Really loved this side table. I thought that was really nice. I mean, I didn't need it, but yeah, I thought it was really good. Then they had this bowl. That's a good price, £7. Then £10 for the hurricane candle holder. I like the gold stand on that. I do think Tesco Homeware are good prices. £12 for this storage basket with the green top, the scalloped edge, and then they also had this one with the brown zigzag edge. I really like both of those two. Ideal for putting throws in, or if you've got children, putting all the little bits of toys in. Really love this vase. Quite a good size. Love the speckled detail on it, and that was £18. £30 for this mirror. You can see me and Richard here while I'm trying to film it, with a black frame. And then what else can I see? £10. Oh, I love this. I love a tray anyway. And I thought this was a really good price. And I liked the leather straps either side of it. You could style that really nice on your bed or on your settee or coffee table. Really like this mango wood photo frame, £10. That's not new. I have seen those before, but I really do like it. But I don't need any more photo frames at the moment. Really like this wooden bowl, £16. That would look really nice on a coffee table, maybe with some potpourri in. And then they had this hurricane candle holder. Really like the glass and the pattern on that, £12. Then the artichoke bowl. That was nice. I love that green colour, £7. And then Richard was poking me. Yes, the Highland Cow draft excluder was chatting to him. Take me home, I think he might have been saying. £6 for this toadstool. Again, love the wood, love the green. They had a couple of things with this sort of twisted rope design. So they had the jug, and then they also had this photo frame. This one was £6. I like the edging on that, something a little bit different. And then they had these trinket dishes, £5. I have seen those before, I think. But again, a good price, I think, for that. And very in with the edging on it. Then £4, they had this little ornament, a lady object it was called. £12 for the two-tone vase, so candlelight, all this is called. So this is all of a new range, I think. Then they had that bowl with the scalloped ribbed detailing, and then this photo frame. How gorgeous is that as well?
Trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, losing sight of all the visions in my head. I've been tossing all my thoughts off the deep end, drowning out my fears with tears instead. I've been searching for a peace of mind. Why is certainty so hard to find? I feel like I've been wasting all my time. Everything I tell myself is a lie. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground. Sometimes I tell a lie, but it's only to myself. Sometimes I make mistakes, regret choices that I've made. I never cry out for help. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground, trapped inside a dream and falling through the clouds. I keep screaming, shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming.
How many nice artificial flower arrangements are there? So there are some absolutely gorgeous ones and some really nice rusty browny burgundy colours for the autumn as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Love an artificial flower or an artificial plant, and some more here as well. Definitely worth having a look in there if you like anything like that. Still got a couple of big plant pot holders on the bottom there as well. But yeah, absolutely loving some of those, like the bunches of the artificial flowers as well. Really nice. Then I'm just going to share a few of the lamps that was on sale today. So this one was only £9 if you had the club card with the glass bottom. They had quite a few different lamps that I thought were nice. I'm just picking out my favourites. £16 for this one. That's nice. I really like the ribbed glass. £16 for that one as well with the gold bottom. And again with the ribbed glass. Not necessarily a place you might think to look for lamps. But yeah, they had some nice ones. £18 for this one with the brass bottom, the stand, and then the neutral coloured lampshade. And then £30 for this grey concrete style one. That was quite a large one, so not a bad price. And £25 for the wicker one, again with the neutral shade. Then moving on to the bedding, I want to get some new bedding for us actually for the winter. Really like this one, the brush cotton in this green checked. They also did have it in the beige one. I was going to pick the beige one up, but they didn't have it in Super King. But how nice is that? It felt really soft and really nice quality as well. Then again, they had this in the brush cotton. I do like that. Though this one had the sheep on and the sort of the checks on. And then what else can I say? Obviously, they've got loads. Oh, this is the one that I really liked. So it's just the same as the green one, but in the beige. Yeah, really like that one. Might go back and see if I can pick that up sometime. So it's reversible as well, which is always good when you've got two options. This one was reversible as well with the rabbit. I think it's got rabbits on, has it? Animals on it, can't quite tell. And also this one with the leaves on. How nice is that one as well? That was another one of my favourites actually. They had some quite nice bedding, I thought, in there today. They have also got some different styles of the faux fur bedding and also all the teddy bear bedding as well. I do love teddy bear bedding, I must admit. It's so cosy and snuggly, isn't it, when it's cold? And they did have like the fleecy, obviously the duvet covers, but they also had pillowcases and bottom sheets as well in the teddy bear bedding. Thought these runners and rugs were really nice. These are similar to our bedroom rugs. Me and Richard and Harvey and Kyle, we've got 3 of this style rugs. We've all got them in all our bedrooms, but ours were from Dunelm. But these are the ones that they have in Tesco. So the one on the end, the blue one, is a runner, and the other 2 were rugs in the blue and the beige. I love the pattern.
First I fold the shirt that you used to sleep in. Then I pull the stars off of the ceiling. Take your postcard off of the bathroom window. And I try my best not to read what you wrote. Hey, all of my past into the trash it goes. But memories last and I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. Like a ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just don't know. how to let you go, how to let you go. Looking through the books and the notes and photos, it's so hard to say what to keep and what goes. And after all the things that we done and been through, I can't help but think what we'll never get to. No, all of my past into the trash it goes. But memories last and I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. Like a ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just don't know how to let you go. Time passes by, but the feelings stay. They stay, and I just don't know. And I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? Ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just don't know how to let you go.
So as you can see, they've got loads in for Halloween, loads of candles and ghost mugs and all that sort of thing. I'm not really into that kind of decor. Obviously, my children are older, so not really into that anymore. But if you are, then they do have quite a lot in Tesco, as you can see. Then finishing off in here with the candles, they had so many different scents. They had Hello Autumn, they had hazelnut crepe, they had glowing amber, white pumpkin, winter warmer, black cherry, sugared rhubarb. Some of them sound so nice. Obviously, if you are regular here, you will know that I can't smell, so I can't tell you what the smell was like, but they sounded really nice, and each scent had everything. So the reed diffusers, the smaller candles, larger candles, and wax melts as well. Right, so we're moving on to Morrisons now. So the first thing I noticed were they had these throws. You could get 2 for £10, and they had a few different ones. So I really like this neutral one with the pumpkins on. They also had the green one with acorns on and toadstools and mice on. And then what else did they have? They had this one with the bees on. So they had quite a few different ones, £6 or 2 for 10. Oh, look at this one. This one reminded me of Bentley with the dog on. They felt really soft as well, and what an absolutely great price. Or they had plain ones, which were £5 each or 2 for £8, and they had quite a few different colours in those as well. Then cushions, they were doing some for 2 for 15, so they was doing an offer on these as well. They were £10 each, so they had the one with the bear on. They had this one with the mice and the toadstools on, the round green one. £10, Home is Wherever I'm With You. The sausage dog one, how cute is that one? And then £10 again, another Bentley one with flowers in his mouth. I thought that one was really cute, obviously, because of our dog. £10 for this one with the fox and the squirrel and the rabbit on. And then Home is Not a Place, It is a Feeling. And then they had some doorstops, so they had this doggy one, which was £12. He's nice. And then they also had the Highland cow one. They're everywhere, aren't they? If you like the Highland cows, they have loads, don't they, in Next? But you only used to really see it in Next, I thought. But they have it quite a few different places now. And they've also got the Gonk doorstop as well. Then a few artificial flower arrangements, some little cute ones. They were £5 each. A few different styles. I like that one, the one that's like a jug with the twisted handle. So they were all a good price. This one was a little bit larger. That one was £6. And then £8 for these ducks. I think these are really cute. Look, this one with the hat on and the wellies. I do love these, but I don't think Richard's that keen when I pointed them out. But I think they're really nice. And this one with the umbrella as well. How cute. So there were some really cute things in Morrisons. Look at this sign, you and me, only £3. That's really cheap, isn't it? Right, moving on to these tea towels. So you've got a pack of 3. I really liked these. You got a rust, a burgundy colour and a cream, all with pumpkins on. And then they had the pack of pumpkin placemats. I was just checking how many you get in them, but you do get a pack of 4. And they also had the matching coasters. So the coasters with the more card were £1.50. I'm just trying to find them. So those obviously the matching pumpkin ones. They did have a few different styles. And the placemats, how much were they? £5, or if you had the more card, £3.50. And they also had this one with the toadstools on as well. And obviously they all came with matching coasters as well. So more card price, £3.50. For this jug. I thought that was really nice as well, with all the bears and the animals on. They had the matching glasses, £1.25, and they had a few different glasses as well. They had these with the orange pumpkins on, and then they also had these with the black pumpkins on. That's that one. And then they also had some with gonks on as well. So some really nice ones. I liked the first ones. Well, I liked the ones with the pumpkins on. The first pumpkin one I thought was really nice. And I thought they was a good price as well, if you've got the card, which I do have. And then moving on to mugs. You guys know I love my mugs. Loved these two. Hello Autumn, Hello Pumpkin. They were £3 and beautiful colours as well. The rust and the burgundy. And then I really like this one, £4, and this as well, £4. Some beautiful mugs actually in there. So I'm just trying to pick out some of my favourites, or some of the ones that I looked new. These ones I thought was a really good price for only £1.50. I really like that burgundy colour. And then I do like a glass mug as well. The toadstool one there was £2.50. And then these said new, £4.50. One with fox on, one with mice on, and one with the bear on. And then they had a couple of these ones with places on. So they had London and they also had New York, again £4.50. Then they had some dog ones, £4, a few different sorts of those. And then they had these two. How cute are these? £4 for the squirrel and the hedgehog. I thought they were really nice as well. But I didn't buy any. How good was I? Because you, like I say, you guys know I love my mugs. But I was very good. Then they had this green vase. I thought that was nice. Little bud vase. And then what else can I say? Oh, they had these, which were £3 again with the card. Otherwise, they were £4. The drinks with the snacks container, they had 2 different sorts. They had the pinky coloured one with the cats on. And then they also had the black one with the pumpkins on. So they're good, aren't they, for kids if you're having a Halloween party, not too much money to spend. If you're having a Halloween movie night or something like that, then they had those bowls, they were £1.50. And then down here, they had the reed diffusers, which were £5 with the card, and they had pumpkin jam and bonfire toffee. They look really nice. And then in that same sense, they had the matching candles. So they had signs saying, as seen on social. So you might have already seen those about. And the candles, they had saved 25% off. So they was from £8 to £6. Yeah, I think you've got to have the card, haven't you, in Morrisons, and I think you definitely do have in Tesco's. You can get massive savings in Tesco's with your card. I do love a loyalty card. And then this one was reduced from £4 to £3, the tea light holder, and that came in orange and also in black. And then they had an Hello Pumpkin sign on the end, and that one was only £3.50. Thought that was nice again. Love the green colour. Again, not expensive if you've got the Morrisons More card. And I also like the little jute ribbon as well. And then on the bottom, they had some cushions. So these were in the 2 for £15 range that I said about earlier. So they had this Hello Pumpkin one with the yellow scalloped edge. And if I turn it around, I actually preferred the other side, I think. I'm just turning it around for you now with all the little different sorts of pumpkins on. I think I preferred that side. And then they also had this burgundy one that said Cozy Season. That's it for today's video. Really hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, please click the like button. And I know a lot of people watch that aren't subscribed. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It is free, obviously, it's up to you, but it does help me out if you do subscribe. And I will see you all very soon in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.